Kevin Gavalis. Kevin is an analytical chemist. He's using his chemistry expertise to uncover why long-life chocolate milk changes flavor over time, helping tackle a problem that affects food quality and access in rural Australia. Put your hands together for Kevin Gavalis, the flavor of chocolate milk.
I'd like to ask you all a question. Have you ever been eating something that you didn't like the taste of, and somebody told you to just block your nose? Did you try it? If you did, what you might have noticed is that the flavor did change, but it was still there. This is a very simple experiment that tells us how important the smell of a food is in determining how it tastes. But now you might be wondering, where does smell come from? It's caused by special odor compounds that are present in everything. And these odor compounds can come from a wide range of places, depending on the specific food that we're talking about. In milk, they can come from the grass the cows are eating, or the water that they drink, or whether they were feeling a little bit stressed. We then make it more complicated by heating the milk up to make it safe to drink. And when we add heat, some of the proteins and the sugars start interacting with each other, giving us even more odor compounds to think about. But in general, we talk about milk being quite plain, and so we add flavorings to make it a little bit interesting. The most popular in the world being chocolate. But there's a problem. In long-life chocolate milk, that rich, delicious chocolate flavor just disappears after 28 days, and nobody knows where it's gone. My journey in finding the chocolate flavoring began in 2017, when I immigrated from South Africa to Wagga Wagga, a rural town in New South Wales. There, I spent 6 years living with, learning from, and working alongside dairy farmers. And I saw how important milk is, not just as a food, but it's the lifeblood of thousands of rural Australians. And so for my PhD, I set out to tackle this important problem that is so relevant for so many Australians. I'll be doing this using 3 studies. In my first study, I'm going to use some advanced chemistry techniques to take apart the milk, allowing me to identify all of those odor compounds and how important they are to the flavor. Then I'm just going to pop my milk in the cupboard for 6 months, testing it regularly to see how the odor and the flavor have actually changed. I'm going to take all of this information and, working directly with an industry partner, remake the chocolate milk, aiming for a longer-lasting, punchier flavor. So at the end of my PhD, I will come up with a method for scientists to identify bad flavors and fix them, so that no matter where you are, be it South Africa or rural Australia, and no matter how long it's been, you can expect a premium flavor to accompany the premium nutrition of your milk products. Thank you.